Florida Senator Rick Scott is speaking out about a St. Augustine surrogacy case, I should say. This comes a week after we first reported on Kyla Simpson's fight to keep the children she birthed for a man from China after he did not pick them up nearly 20 months after they were born.
Investigative reporter Riley Phillips has been following this story and shows you why Senator Scott is pushing to ban international surrogacy.
Florida Senator Rick Scott weighing in on the case involving a St. Augustine surrogate.
She was doing something, tried to do something good, and now she's raised those little kids, and now they want to take them away from her. That seems pretty cruel to me.
Kyla Simpson gave birth to triplets in November 2024. The intended parent is a single man from China, but it has been nearly 20 months and he still has not picked up the children. Simpson and her husband now want full custody. This comes at a time when the U.S. is seeing an increase in international surrogacy. According to a 2024 study by the American Society for Reproductive Medicine, from 2014 to 2020, 32% of gestational surrogacy cases were for international intended parents. The study also found that nearly 42% of international intended parents were from China, where surrogacy is illegal.
Our surrogacy laws are being abused. I mean, people from places like communist China that are, they're, using surrogacies to have a kid to become an American citizen. And they're just abusing the system. And so that's got to stop.
Senator Scott introduced the Safe Kids Act in November, which would make surrogacy contracts with intended parents from foreign countries of concern void and unenforceable, and prohibit surrogacy agencies from facilitating agreements with people from foreign countries of concern. He points to a 2025 case where a Chinese couple in California was found with over 20 kids inside their home, many of whom were born via American surrogates. The couple was arrested for child endangerment, and an investigation into what they were doing with the children is ongoing. According to court documents, the attorney for at least one of the surrogates in the California case is the same attorney the intended parent used to initiate the contract with Simpson. I reached out to this attorney for a comment, but I have not received a response. Senator Scott's bill is similar to a new law in Florida which bans surrogacy contracts if any party involved is from a foreign country of concern. Nidhi Desai is president-elect of the Academy of Adoption and Assisted Reproduction Attorneys. She says Floridians lose protections under this new law.
It's unclear who the parent of those children would be, because if the contract's not respected, then the intended parent's parentage won't be respected either.